Ripple CEO to go public. Ripple versus SEC has been getting a lot of attention. Indeed, the case now weighs heavier on Ripple's side. It's just a matter of time. Ripple will win the suit unless some grave turn in events happens, which is highly unlikely. To know more about Ripple's reveal, make sure to keep on watching, because we also have a special hidden surprise for you in today's video. Welcome back, XRP Army, the XRP place to be to keep you informed on all XRP and Ripple updates. Let's grow the XRP community by pressing the like button and subscribing to our channel. And let us know in the comments if you are an XRP holder. Before we move forward, please note that we are not a financial advisor. This video is not supposed to be taken as financial advice. You are requested to proceed into the financial market by doing your own research. Ripple's XRP is a unique crypto in the entire crypto market. It has primarily been designed to take over the working of the mainstream financial market. However, since December 2020, its high-stake legal tussle with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission has somehow curbed Ripple's growth for a while. Indeed, the coin's price has seen a significant surge due to the attention from the case. But for XRP's full-fledged growth, it is imperative that the lawsuit is settled. Recently, Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse has hinted at a distinct possibility of Ripple going public after the Ripple vs. SEC suit settles down. Interestingly, the company has been making plans to grow, indicating their legit confidence in winning the case. But it is questionable at the same time. What is making them so confident about winning over the SEC? To give a short brief, SEC filed a suit against Ripple and its executive to sell XRP as an unregistered security, claiming to have sold over $1.3 billion. After weeks of arguments, the only question of fact that remains before the court of law is whether or not XRP is a security. To this, Ripple filed a motion to look into SEC's discussion records on crypto to establish similar blockchain technology as that of Bitcoin and other cryptos, which was allowed by the court. In return, the SEC filed a motion to look into Ripple's legal advice documents from 2012 to establish that XRP was sold, keeping in mind the securities law of the US. Initially, the court allowed the SEC to look into such documents, directing it to record and produce every bit of their investigation to Ripple and the court. Even though at first glance it might look negative concerning Ripple's side, but still the SEC was able to establish such evidence. Ripple has shielded itself with the fair notice defense, which argues that the firm had no reasonable, fair notice from the SEC on whether selling XRP would constitute an illegal security offering. However, Judge Sarah Netburn denied SEC's motion to investigate Ripple's legal records on proving the sales of the XRP token. This was another major win for Ripple, elevating its score further towards winning the whole case. Both sides presented various arguments on this judgment. Judge Netburn primarily stuck onto the legal aspects of attorney-client privilege, stating that attorney-client privilege should be strictly confined within the narrowest possible limits, consistent with the logic of its principle. Even though Ripple asked for SEC's documents, it has not waived its protection vested through the attorney-client privilege. Ripple's fair notice defense again stole the case. They were stunned on the point that there was a lack of clarity and fair notice regarding SEC's obligation under the law. The SEC took 8 years to claim and allege issues pursuing enforcement action against the company, following over 200 exchange listings and billions of dollars in XRP sales transactions. Not to mention, Ripple has a big win side, mainly because of the fair notice defense. This defense isn't some legal right, but it is a constitutional right given directly by the supreme law of the land. Now, since it looks like Ripple is soon going to be running a bull's run over the crypto market after this order, its CEO has confirmed another excellent bit of news for the company. Ripple had plans to go public since the beginning of 2020. However, with the commencement of the SEC lawsuit, such related plans of the company took a pause. Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse, while speaking in an interview at Consensus 2021, confirmed the company's intentions of becoming a publicly traded company after it settles the lawsuit against the SEC. Wednesday, 26 May 2021, the Ripple Labs CEO revealed the company's prior intentions of looking into options concerning becoming public in early 2020. However, the company is planning to get back to its previous plans of going public the first thing after the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit ends. Indeed, this interview was conducted before the court denied the SEC's motion to search Ripple's legal documents. Considering the recent question of law and few little wins, the company had already assessed its win over SEC to be happening soon. With this new development, it's become more confident of the already predicted victory for Ripple. Garlinghouse said the likelihood that Ripple is a public company is very high at some point, highlighting the time frame of such an action to happen very soon. However, this isn't the first time the company's talked about going public. Since February, the blockchain payments company has been considering listing its share publicly after the lawsuit ends. This news was broken to the market by the SBI Group chief, Yoshitaka Kitao. The Japanese financial giant is also the largest shareholder of Ripple. Interestingly, while addressing an earnings presentation call, Kitao revealed the possibility of Ripple going public, stating the company's both executives CEO Brad Garlinghouse and executive chairman Chris Larsen supported the step on Wednesday. Coincidence? To have such a beautiful coincidence to deliver such news might be a once-in-a-lifetime coincidence. The only difference was that the lawsuit wasn't this predictable, and Ripple is going public still had a heavy contingent over the suit. Secondly, even though the largest stakeholder delivered Ripple's news, such information not coming directly from the company's executives creates a blind spot. Now that the CEO has spoken about this, it makes sense of promise concerning its stakeholders. It's now time for the surprise mini-quiz. Today's question is, how can you use XRP? A. Either for transactions or potential investment. B. Only transactions. C. Only as a potential investment. Let us know in the comments below what you think the answer is. Make sure to watch till the end for the right answer. Moving on, in another interview with CNBC, CEO Brad Garlinghouse claimed Ripple to be seen soon in the top 50 disruptors list companies, majorly because of its product that is in focus. He claimed that Ripple's XRP has several significant benefits over the top altcoins, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Foremost, XRP is a third-generation coin with highly specialized blockchain technology concerning payments internationally, whereas Bitcoin and Ethereum are first-gen and second-gen coins respectively, having technology much obsolete than XRP. Ripple's CEO also pressed upon the growing concerns regarding Bitcoin's carbon footprint. After Tesla suspended Bitcoin as a mode of payment due to its negative environmental impact on mining and transaction, XRP might also become an alternative to be taken up, replacing Bitcoin as a mode of payment by Tesla. Ripple's XRP is the most efficient altcoin in the crypto market, using only 0.078 kilowatts of energy for one transaction, which is 57,000 times less than Bitcoin's energy usage. Ripple's native digital asset is cheaper and faster, mainly because its blockchain technology can be parallelly compared to CBDC's network, which enables the coin to travel fastest through the network. This makes the coin most efficient to be used for mainstream financial transfers. Further, the CEO indicated an undoubted surge in the coin price because XRP has zero inflation dynamics. Its coins have already been created. Indeed, a large portion of the token is owned by the company Ripple, but XRP's consensus algorithm prevents the technology from creating more coins, making XRP as rare as Bitcoin. Since Bitcoin's market supply is limited to 21 million coins, the coin's fundamental value is drastically high. Similarly, since XRP also has a limited market supply in the long run, the coin's value, due to its utility and rareness, is likely to shoot up higher than Bitcoin's current price. Ripple's XRP is indeed a futuristic coin and is among the top utility coins in the market. Holding XRP is likely to make you a millionaire soon, after the token replaces most of the financial institution's obsolete network. Several banks are already using XRP. As per reports, the coin's blockchain technology is much more favorable than the current SWIFT network for transferring money globally, indicating that XRP is likely to fill the transfer void in the financial market with time. With every bank or institution replacing their network with XRP, the coin's trading volume will increase exponentially, starting from the end of the lawsuit, which has been suppressing the coin's growth. trading at $1.07. With a green 18.41%, the coin has already started to uptrend due to the current win in the Ripple vs SEC lawsuit and Ripple going public. Last month, the entire crypto market was very volatile, which has made the price drop for XRP, adding a bar on top of the lawsuit. However, the prices of XRP are seen to rebound and have already crossed last week's high at $1.06. The coin needs to claim a resistance of $1.11 and flip into support to trigger moving forward. With this, we've come to the end of the video, and it's time to reveal the answer for today's quiz. The answer is option A, either for transactions or as a potential investment. We hope you enjoyed the video. Are you an XRP holder? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time at XRP Lab.